What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know what the deal is. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back. I'm in the building. The beat is hot. The single is fresh without a shadow of a doubt. It's your first time to the channel. Stop with a hesitation. Hit that subscribe button for your daily dose of news and commentary with a twist from your boy. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. Bill Gates out here making a little comparison for us that makes no sense at all. Let's jump into this. Alright, article right here from the Blaze. Bill Gates compares people who refuse to wear masks amid COVID to nudists who won't wear pants in public. Bill Gates, what the hell are you talking about, okay? I mean, God. Somebody who won't wear pants in public. Man, it's very offensive walking around with your jank out. But, I mean, I'm just sorry, bud. I mean, folks, it's obviously you're mentally unhinged if you're just walking around with no pants on and you got balls and everything. And for ladies too, if you got your box just hanging out, trying to gather air out there, it's like, you okay? We're gonna have to send somebody to check on you because obviously you way out there. So, billionaire Microsoft founder and climate activist Bill Gates has compared people opposed to wearing masks to nudists who refuse to wear pants in public. This says it's highlighted by Business Insider. Gates addressed the coronavirus pandemic and the wear of a mask as a prophylactic against infection on his brand new podcast with actress Rashida Jones. Now here's what I'm gonna say. People keep telling me, man, trust the science, trust the scientists. Do you know who they went and talked to first when this thing first came out? One of the first voices you heard was Bill Gates. The hell for? Dude, you do computers, and you don't even do that well. Man, you can't stop your computers from getting viruses. That's why I got Apple. I mean, that's why I got the Mac. Because, bro, you get your PC, man, the thing, man, well, you just click on one sponsor link, and you got the Trojan horse in there, boy. It's just beating your doors down. Stuff slow up, be sending up all kind of ads. You say, man, what has happened, bud? This thing's a POS. You got to continually get some stuff to protect it, bud. I mean, you just like, but yet this man knows all about vaccines. He knows all about infectious diseases. I guess he just does that in his spare time as a hobby. Hey, I'm the hobbyist, Bill Gates, for hobbyist epidemiology. Immunology. I think I said that right. And so I'll show you how to get this done. Now, you know what the main deal is that he's got his fingers all in health. I mean, in the WHO, second largest contributor, also into the vaccine companies. A whole lot of places that his vaccines that he's pushed out has went to has caused some adverse side effects. Let's just say that adverse. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, keep your eyes peeled on that thing. So, during the exchange, Gates told Jones that he simply doesn't understand why some people are so opposed to wearing masks. It's because they just don't want to, man. Dang, man, you strap the thing up, and Bo, you like, man, it's hard to breathe in this piece. Man, I'm sorry. Folks just be like, oh, man, I just breathe just fine, man. Man, my breathing's fine. It doesn't restrict me at all. Man, lie to somebody else, okay? And then second of all, you putting that one-size-fits-all thing on everybody. Oh, well, I can wear one 8 hours. Well, somebody else might put one on and walk 20 feet and pass out. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So you just one size fits all. I mean, yeah, you could probably wear yours all day and all night. And then when you get that bacterial infection that I'm pretty sure folks are getting. I mean, hey, I'm just putting this out there. But when folks are wearing the same ragged mask for 8 straight hours, moisture building up in there, bacteria from your mouth building up on the mask itself, whatever viral load you catch out there in the atmosphere building up on the mask, but some bacterial infections will follow. I'm just letting you know. Do anybody know where bacteria and mold, you know where they like to grow most? Dark, damp, moist, humid places. What do you know? Inside of a mask. I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there for people. Keep that stuff in mind. So, The idea that somebody resisting wearing a mask, that is such a weird thing to me. That's what he told Jones. He said, "What are these, like nudists?" And Bo, like, man, they got nudist beach for people who are nudists, man. Man, folks who are nudists just gonna be walking around with the jank out, man. The last one that we seen out there butt naked, the man was having a mental breakdown, and he died out there. I mean, because I'm pretty sure he was on drugs. Look, Bo, man, it ain't the same thing. They got nudist beach for folks who like to go around butt naked. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, when the last time you walked into Walmart, walked into your local convenience store, the grocery store, and you just seen somebody who just had the whole glory hanging out and swinging? Might even been halfway stiff. You just been like, man, put it away, bruh. We calling the cops on you, okay? Because you can't be. Man, it's just uncalled for to be butt naked, bro. It's called privacy. Private areas. You want to keep that stuff covered up, man. I mean, so now it's a crime to have your mouth up for people to see your expression. You can only see the expressions of certain people. If you're on TV, you're important enough to see their expression. You know what I'm saying? If you're a public official, you're important enough to see their smile, see their expression. So that's what he's letting you know. He said, "Hey, you're not important enough to show your smile to anybody else. You're not important enough for people to see the expressions on your face." That's what he's letting you know, because folks get to see his ugly mug all the time. I'm just letting you know, his ugly mug's right up there on the screen. So he said, "I mean, we asked you to wear pants, and no American says, or very few Americans say that that's like something terrible." Man, man, it's like apples and oranges, dude. You talking about two totally different things. You ain't talking about nothing, Bill Gates. That's why. And you made your money from stealing the program, but I mean, let's get serious, okay? Man, thievery is what you did. You ain't done nothing. I mean, you just rode the back. You just rode the back of somebody else's accomplishment. Let's get serious about this thing. So it says, Jones responded, "If you want to get back to normal life anytime sooner, wear a mask, or don't wear a mask and stay home. But like to ask for both things feels like you just want things to be better, and they're not. So you kind of just have to deal with what it is." Well, you see, what these dummies don't look at is the fact that folks have been wearing masks almost religiously since May. I haven't went one single place and not seen mask compliance. Yet they keep telling me the cases are rising. All you got to do is just go and look at these charts where it says the mask mandate start, and you just see the cases skyrocket. Why is that? Oh well, man, not enough people are wearing them. Well, Vox just did a study where they got 88% wearing them in America. National Geographic did a study where they got 92% of people in America wearing them. So I mean, where is all this non-mask compliance? And yet the cases are still rising. Somebody give me the information. It doesn't even make any sense. And folks are like, "Well, man, the mask work. You just need to mask harder. We need to mask up harder, man, because that'll get it done. Maybe we need to lock down harder." No, man, you need to cut the shit. Because, I mean, you ain't telling folks something. Man, you see, and folks don't. The problem is, folks will go to CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC. I mean, Fox News is getting bad too. And it's all just all fear porn. They won't go out there and give the good information. Hey, throughout this pandemic, we've gotten better at treating people. And so less people are dying. And so the actual infection fatality rate is over 99% for the majority of people. If you are over 70, it is a little lower, but it's still at 94.6%. Very high percentage. We catch it early. We got some therapeutics for you. We think we can get you through it. Man, give somebody some damn hope. No, the cases are rising. Stay in your house. Don't go outside. You go to the store, mask up. It's like, dude, I ain't around nobody, man. How many folk in the store? Come on, man. Now I'm just trying to figure out why. I want to know if any of y'all has seen any of these stores close due to COVID concerns. Walmart, Target, Lowe's, any grocery store. Um, yeah. Have you seen any single one of them closed due to COVID concerns? Do you think anybody in there might have caught COVID before? I haven't seen one store closure. If y'all seen one, please let me know. But I feel like I'd have seen it somewhere in the news. But I'm checking all kind of sites, but I ain't seen nothing. So I'm trying to figure out that I guess the COVID don't live in those particular stores. That's what I'm guessing. So Gates and Jones also spoke with Dr. Anthony Fauci during the premiere episode and discussed the potential vaccine rollout. Oh Lord, the Fauci. The, oh boy, the king of the fear, boy. I'm trying to tell you. One of the one of the things we're dealing with is a degree of essential fatigue that people have about going through this. Yeah, because you're not giving them any good information. All you keep giving them is doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. And when they look around them and they don't see all this doom and gloom, folks are like, hold on a second. I mean, I feel like I would see something. I mean, if it was that terrible, I ain't seeing some folks ain't seen people die, but I don't know what they died of, okay? I just got to be honest with you. It says 6% of death certificates only had COVID only on it. So I don't know what the other 94% actually died of. And I don't know if the 6% actually died of COVID alone. I mean, I don't know if the folks got checked or not. Some folks should be like, oh, did they cough? Yep, check it COVID. I mean, it's like that. Trust me on this. Trust me on this. So he said, he continued, I want to tell people, don't give up. This is going to end. Yeah, he also said the other day, it's time to shut up and do what you're told. Hold on a second. Doesn't that sound like a little dictatorship there, Fauci? Look, I'm tired of folks talking about dictatorship and then just mention Trump only. You better mention your governors, okay? You better mention Fauci. The man told you to shut up and do what you're told. Hold, bud. I didn't know you were my daddy, okay? I was unaware, all right? I didn't understand I was your child. Man, folks ain't your child. You see, that's what I'm saying. These people want to rule every part of your life, man. I mean, they want to make every decision for you. But that ain't the way it should be. People should be able to go and make their own decisions. Okay? I mean, it's just all that's what I want. Everybody can make their own decisions and whatever consequences follow, that's what it is. Okay? But if you want to stay in the house, if you want to stay away from everybody, you can in fact do that. If you don't care and you got the business and you want to go out and do your thing, open your business, no restrictions. You go this place, that place, and just let it ride. But dang, bud, we just flat out in a man lockdown or bust, mask or bust. It's like, dude, we are busting because y'all keep telling me the cases are going up. Everybody's masked. But no, bud, if you don't wear your mask, it's like you're not wearing your pants. It's like your dick hanging out. Come on, man. I ain't listening to it. So, it says science is going to help us with vaccine and the therapy. And if we pay attention to public health measures, we can gain control of it. Whatever, man. Ain't nobody talking about gaining control, bud. I'm done with the gaining control stuff, okay? Because you ain't never going to let us. It ain't never going to be under the control you want it to be under. It said the thing you don't want to happen is people say, I've done this so long, I'm tired of it, the heck with it. I'm just going to go out there and do what I want. So pretty much what he's saying, he wants to keep you programmed to where after this vaccine comes out, because he has said this, he said after the vaccine comes out, you still going to need to social distance and wear your mask. Do what? I thought you see, the goalpost move. 2 weeks to slow the spread so the hospitals don't get overwhelmed. So we make sure we get all our PPE in order. Make sure all the nurses and stuff are prepared. Okay, we did 2 weeks to slow the spread. Flatten the curve. Let me reiterate. Flatten the curve. 2 weeks flatten the curve. Then it was 30 days to slow the spread. Okay, so we did the 30 days. Then it turned into, oh man, we can't fully reopen until there's a vaccine. Okay, there's a vaccine about to be out. Oh, when you get the vaccine, we still can't reopen because you still need to social distance and wear your mask. I'm like, you see, but we gerbils on a damn or hamsters on a damn wheel, bud. That's all we doing, and we just kicking and ain't going nowhere. And this dude right here has got his fingers all in it, Mr. Bill Gates. In closing on this, bud, I ain't listening to nothing Bill Gates got to say. Okay, well, hold on, let me reiterate that. I am listening to him, but I'm listening to him for a different reason. to see what kind of crazy stuff he's coming up with. Because you got to keep your eyes on this dude, because he's got a plan and he's got an agenda, but all of it seems nefarious. That's all I'm saying. I ain't down with the Bill Gates. And it's over here his little his little analogy here about not wearing a mask, the same thing as not wearing your pants. Yeah, dude, you're smoking crack cocaine, okay? Because don't nobody want you to see everybody's genitals hanging out there in public, because it's just not something that you want to look at. Let's get serious. I mean, unless you're in there with your lady, or your lady with your man, or I guess your man with your man. That's about the only time you want to be checking that stuff out, but you just don't be walk around and be looking at folks stuff all day. You'd be like, man, it's just tasteless, okay? So I mean, and you're thinking they're probably freaks, man. Stuff be half hard or be leaking. You're like, this is nasty. But let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Um, yeah, I'm done with Bill Gates. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.